So there's three different ways to come into WOW Mobile as a business opportunity. First one's the basic model, which is $99. Now let me show you, and then let me kind of preface this with, whoever sent you to this webinar, get back to that person. They'll show you in detail exactly how all this works. But let me show you the outline here. Here you have what they call business centers. So here you can see Business Center 1, Business Center 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you have 7 different business centers. The best way I can describe this excuse me, is think of these as cash registers. So let's say we just bought a WOW Mobile franchise for $99. Where in the world can you buy a business for $99? But we just did. Now, we're going to kind of do this differently. We're going to put it into a store instead of working off the internet like we're really going to do. But think of it as if we just got a store next to a Home Depot, just opened up our WOW Mobile store, and in our store we have 7 cash registers. These business centers are all 7 cash registers. Now, that's where when people come in to buy the phone and the service, they're going to go to our cash register. We're going to ring them up and sell them our service and our products. So here on the basic business center for $99, you have 1 cash register out of the 7 that will be open. You can see the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they are not open. You only have 1 cash register that's open, but that's okay. We'll show you exactly how this works. So it's $99 startup. It's worth 500 points into your business suite. And then what happens here is it gives you the ability to have 2 teams. So you have 2 teams. You're going to refer people in, and they're going to go into 2 different teams. Remember, we want to get 3, so we get our cell phone for free. After that, it can run on its own. So what's going to happen here is for every person that comes in at $99, it's going to give you a $25 bonus, and then it's going to pay $2.50 10 levels up. And I can tell you that is significant income, and I'll show you that in a minute. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it truly is. Now, so what can happen here? As this builds out, you have the potential to create $156,000 a year in income, residual income, paid over and over and over again. That's on the basic model. Now, we go to the next one. The next one is the advanced model. This is $249. Again, a very low price point to start your own business. Now, you can see here, we now have 3 cash registers in our store that are open. This is what creates additional income because we have additional cash registers that are open. So what really happens here? $249 startup, worth $1,500 points into your business suite, and you have the ability here to open 4 teams. So it doubles the growth, basically, because you have the ability to open 4 teams. Now, each $249 that you sell, you get a $50 bonus, and then there's a $5 bonus 10 levels above you. So, and also down at the bottom, you get a $50 instant rebate on that Galaxy 7500 phone. So if you want the phone, certainly look for the rebate. So what can happen here as this builds? And again, this isn't going to be overnight, but this is going to be, over a reasonably short period of time, we can build this thing out. As long as we talk about it, show it to people. Look at this, $468,000 a year in income with 3 business centers open. Exciting. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know really what will. But this will, and this is what gets me excited. This is the accelerated model, and it's at $499. And I don't want to belittle the $499 amount because I do understand, especially these days, $500, can be the difference between a mortgage payment or not a mortgage payment or a rent payment, what have you. But to be able to start your own business for $500, where basically you now have a WOW Mobile cellular service franchise, go try and open up another carrier franchise and see how much that would cost to do something like that. This is $499. You can see here now we have all 7 of our business centers open. So all 1 through 7 is open. So what's going to happen here? Again, $499 startup. It's worth 3,500 points into the business suite. Gives you the ability to create 8 teams. I don't know how difficult you think it might be to have 8 people find this an attractive offer, but I can tell you, it's not a difficult situation. As long as you show it to people, you will find people that will find this attractive. So you have the ability to create 8 teams here. So every time you have a $499 package, it's a $100 bonus to you, and then it pays $10, 10 levels up. Significant income. I'll show you that shortly. And then down at the bottom, $150 instant rebate on that Galaxy phone. Now, what can happen here? I mean, it's crazy. It's extremely exciting. So with this WOW Mobile, where refer 3 people and your cell phone service is free, you can create an income of $2.4 million a year with your 7 business centers open. Very exciting. So this is exactly how this works. You have that accelerated package. You have your 8 teams. What's going to happen here? And this does max out. Unfortunately, it does max out at some point. But where it maxes out is on each business center or cash register, $1,100 per day. So that's where you would max out on your income. But it will continue to pay it day after day after day. You can see that as per day. So this runs on a 6-day week. So take your calculator out. $1,100, 7 business centers, times a 6-day week, times 52 weeks. Fantastic income opportunity. So let's run over the packages real quick so that everybody understands exactly what their choices are. $99 basic earns a $25 bonus when you come in. 10 people above you get $2.50. It's $99. If you want the phone, it's $399, so a total of $500. And I round these off because I don't like to deal in the 99 so much. The advanced package is $249, pays a $50 bonus to the sponsor. 10 people above that each get $5, and there's a $50 rebate on the WOW phone. So here you have a total of $249 plus $349, total basically $600. Then the accelerated package, $499, pays a $100 bonus to the sponsor. 10 people above that get the $10 team bonus, has a $150 rebate on the phone. So here you have $499 plus $249 for the phone, $750 total to come in complete at the accelerated level, which gives you the opportunity to earn $2.4 million in residual income on an annual basis. And again, don't think of this as an overnight deal. We're going to grow to this. It may take us some time to do it, but if it takes us 6 months or 8 months or 12 months or 18 months, we're going to get there. If we're going to get there, we're going to get there. So as long as we're moving forward, we will have that as our goal, and we'll be making income the entire way. So let's talk about those fast start bonuses. I told you I'd show you that for a little bit. Let's say you brought in just one person. You didn't do much. You didn't want to talk about it. Maybe you went in the hospital or something after you joined. You brought in one person. And that one person did do what they were supposed to do. They brought in 8 people. They showed it to different people. 8 of them came, so forth and so on. Generations down, what will happen with that team bonus money? So this is just a one-person deal for you. Down to generation 3, not such a big deal, $640. But guess what? This thing is going to continue to grow and grow because they're telling everybody. Gets down to generation 6, $327,000 in that team bonus money. That's a one-time deal, but it's a nice one-time deal. And again, it goes down 10 levels. So think of what that will be on the 10th level. Each person that you sponsor, you get paid team bonuses on them until it's 10 levels deep. So regardless of where they fall in your team, you're going to own that person basically for that bonus money 10 levels deep. Fantastic. So what do I do next? Become an independent rep. Turn your cell phone from a liability into an asset. Why not? I mean, this is just too easy. Simple as 1, 2, 3. This is your very first goal. You come in, you got one person, 2 people, 3 people, boom. Your cell phone service is free. Everything that happens after that is going to be gravy. It's going to work on its own as a business model. Fantastic. So it's your call. 3 choices here. No thanks. That's okay. There's certainly people out there that this is not meant for. This is not meant for everybody. If it's not meant for you, that's perfectly okay. Maybe you want to come in as a customer. You like the idea of getting your cell phone for free, but you don't want to work it as a business. That's okay too. And then you have the people that say, hey, wow, let's go for it. This is too good to be true. So, that's certainly what we're looking for is people that we can change their lives and do all that with. So join the Liberty team today.